In the day's other news, the world is once again ringing in the new year under the cloud of the pandemic. Some celebrations were scaled back while others were undeterred. In North Korea, thousands watched fireworks along the river in Pyongyang. London's Big Ben was set to chime at midnight for the first time after 3 years of renovations. And in Australia, fireworks lit up the sky over Sydney in spite of the country recording its highest daily case numbers.
We've never ever been here before, we've never done it, and we just thought we'll take the risk and just see how it is. We've got masks, we're triple vaxxed, and we're just going to wing it.
Back in the U.S., New York City prepared to hold its celebrations in Times Square, but only 15,000 revelers will be allowed to watch the ball drop, and they must also show proof of vaccination. More than 500 homes in Colorado have likely been destroyed after wildfires blazed through Boulder County. The flames first ignited yesterday outside of Denver and have since forced tens of thousands of residents to evacuate. So far, no one has died, but at least 7 people were injured. The governor declared a state of emergency. We'll have more on this after the news summary. In a separate development, the Colorado governor has also shortened a truck driver's prison sentence for causing a deadly highway pileup after his original 110-year sentence drew public outrage. Rogelio Aguilera Mederos will now serve 10 years in prison. The governor called the 2019 crash a, quote, tragic but unintentional act. The World Food Program has suspended its operations across Sudan's North Darfur province following attacks on all 3 of its warehouses in the area. Hundreds of armed looters stole more than 5,000 metric tons of food there this week. The halt in aid will impact around 2 million people in need of food. Former South Korean President Park Geun-hye was released from prison today after being pardoned by her successor. The former president had served nearly 5 years of her 20-year prison sentence for bribery and other crimes. She'd been hospitalized due to health problems for the last month. The current president said Park's pardon is meant to promote national unity. The number of journalists killed on the job this past year was one of the lowest death tolls in 30 years. The International Federation of Journalists said 45 reporters and media workers died while working in 2021. That is down from 65 deaths the previous year. 33 members of the media were murdered in targeted attacks this year. The most dangerous country for journalists was Afghanistan. On Wall Street, stocks edged lower on this final trading day of the year. The Dow Jones Industrial Average lost 60 points to close at 36,338. The Nasdaq fell 96 points and the S&P 500 slipped 12. And 2 passings to note tonight. Legendary actress and beloved comedian Betty White died overnight at her home in Los Angeles, just weeks shy of her 100th birthday. White's trailblazing career in television spanned more than 60 years. She was best known for her roles on the hit sitcoms The Golden Girls and The Mary Tyler Moore Show. We'll look back on her career later in the program. And Boston Celtics Hall of Famer Sam Jones died last night in Florida. Known for his sharpshooting, Jones won 10 NBA titles during his 12-year basketball career, rather. He was also a member of the NBA's first starting lineup to include 5 black players. Sam Jones was 88 years old. Still to come on the NewsHour, David Brooks and Jonathan Capehart look back at 2021. How Mozart is helping an Italian winemaker's harvest. And recalling some of this year's most iconic images, plus much more.
This is the PBS NewsHour from WETA Studios in Washington and in the West from the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism at Arizona State University.